Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. It's 2:49. We're coming up on Power Hour. I've kind of been waiting for this all afternoon. Very lackluster session here. Now, of course, we had this nice move, but it was during the twilight zone. Unfortunately, during lunch hour, there's the 11:30, there's the 12, and there's the 12:30. And then been grinding sideways here. There was a little bit of a breakdown here below, but unfortunately, this rejection all happened in kind of one candle. Let me see if I can show that to you. What time was that? That was at around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah, right here before 1 o'clock, 12:56. There's 1 o'clock in here. The move had already happened down, and so that wasn't very inviting at all. Some may ask, I have to get this question: why didn't you, sell the break of this candle here after twilight zone? This is the 1 o'clock candle. Well, it looks like that might have been a clean opportunity, but of course it wasn't in real time, given what I just showed you here, that before 1 o'clock there's 12:56, 12:57, and then there's one. This is a 2-minute chart, pardon me. Let me show you the 1 minute. There we go. There's 12:57, 12:58, 12:59. There's the 1 o'clock, and you come back into 1 o'clock and we're already have broken down here. This move is continuing. There is no format or break of structure here worth entering. Just because this went down doesn't mean you should have been in it, or I should have been in it. In fact, the EMAs hadn't even crossed over yet to a bearish configuration. By the time they did here, there was no build up and then subsequent breakdown below, so nowhere to enter, if you will. So now watching this, I'll be putting you on pause, guys, cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, and I'll bring you back as things develop. Let me just show you the NASDAQ as well. Same sort of thing happened here, guys. Right there. There was the 12:56, 12:57, and then again, pull up, no breakdown below of structure. And the Dow, I don't think even did that. Did something similar. Yeah, okay. It's something similar as well, but then just meandered sideways. So very, very messy in through here this afternoon. I'll put you on pause, guys. Let's see what's going to happen from here. All right, guys, watching here now, NASDAQ, you can see there's prior day's high right there. S&P, prior day's high right there. Dow, right there. Extended move. We're into 2.5 standard deviations for most. Sloppy 1-minute chart now. I'm going to show you the 2-minute. Drop down to the 30-second chart now. It's 3:43, the last 15 minutes. This is when things can get quite interesting. NASDAQ, S&P, Dow. All right, I don't necessarily recommend doing what I'm about to do here, guys, but sell stop order right there. Fix these markers in a moment. Right there, guys. Stop above. And I'm in, guys, as you can see. I am in, as you can see. I'm going to get down. There we go. There's my entry. Targeting 1R as my primary target. End of the day here, guys. This is a reversal trade. It's a form of a momentum play. That's my last 15-minute alarm. I don't know if you heard that going off there or not. Notice how the 9 has crossed the 21. Price has broken 1, 2 pivots. It's still looking a little bullish here. Looks like there's some fresh buying coming in. This could cost me an R, but we'll see. I know what's coming up in about 15 minutes. That's the close of the session on a big earnings day. Going to be really patient here with this, guys. Okay, so what are we doing here, guys? An extended move into the close on a giant earnings day. This is the NASDAQ. The 3 companies that are reporting after the close are Apple, Amazon, and Meta. There are other companies too, but those are the 3 giants. After a big extended move like this, what's the likelihood that some profit taking will come in by short-term traders mostly before earnings come out to be conservative and be protective of their positions, of their profits, those who have them. There also will be some who have losses because they've been on the wrong side of the trade, who will also be closing out because they've held from higher prices even, right? And they're afraid to get really hammered. So here we go, guys. 3:46 p.m. I will say this trade requires a little bit of experience, and it's not my typical razor's edge trade as such. Although it does fall into that category, it is a reversal style trade, but without some of the things that you typically look for here, right? Things like breaking the low of a prior candle. I don't always look for that. I don't need that for a reversal, and this is one of those cases for the various confluent reasons I just gave you, right? It's 3:47. The reality is every minute counts now in this trade, right? I normally can sit, as you know, I think on Monday I had a 5-hour trade. Might have been Friday or Monday, one of the two. And that's most of the trading day sitting in a trade. I don't have that luxury right now. Again, it's almost 3:48. Every minute counts on this one. Here we go. And there's 1 hour, guys. On my system, it's 1 hour. So the 1 hour all or nothing trader, of course, is left with profits. But that's a 1 hour tap right there. It's now 3:49, almost 10 seconds from now. There's crossing 1 hour now. Trying to break. There it is, guys, broken. There's 1.5 hour. One more push, guys, one more push. I have faith in this, and that's why I'm putting this marker up live here in Technicolor. And there it is. There's the 2R, guys. All 4 models fully profitable. Again, this is a zone reversal trade. We're in between these 2 zones on the NASDAQ. It's not the typical one you see me do right after lunch. There was no opportunity for that here today. This is everything to do with those reasons I mentioned. Giant earnings day, profit taking after an extended move, breaking of minor structure. This is a 30-second chart. You would see something similar on the 1 minute. Crossing, see that crossing there of the 2 EMAs, 9 below the 21. We eventually pulled back. This confirmation made me much more, gave me a lot more conviction, if you will, for this move to drive down. It could go significantly further, guys. We could actually close a bunch of this too. But I just want to get that 2R. This is the model, right? Thanks for being here. Have an amazing night. Appreciate you. We'll talk soon.